Today I'm reviewing this heated throw blanket. Now, this one is 50 by 60 inches, and then I purchased the gray one. They do have a variety of different colors, I believe, and then also they had a variety of different sizes. This is from HomeMate. Now, this is going to have an auto off on it, which I absolutely love. It's going to have a 5-year warranty on it, and also going to have 10 heat settings. Now, let me go and open this up, show you exactly what you're going to get inside. Let me see exactly how soft it is. So when you first open up, this is everything that you're going to get inside. So you are just going to get the actual throw blanket. Separately, you're going to get the plug and the controls, and then the instructions as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this now. Now, before even turning the heat on and getting this plugged in, I did want to mention this is going to be incredibly soft. Now, it does have the wires running through it, so you can feel that. Like you can feel it through here. You can feel the wire. But both sides of this is going to be incredibly soft. So I really do like that. Obviously, it's going to be heated throw blanket, so it is going to have the wires running throughout that you can feel. So it's not thick enough where you can't feel the wires, but it is plenty soft and comfortable. So no issues with that. I'm going to go and see if I can find, yep, there's the plug. So the plug is just going to be down here on the end. So obviously I'm just going to take this and I'm going to connect it up to this throw blanket. So let me go ahead and do that now. Now, when unwrapping this, I actually didn't realize how long this cord was. So it actually has almost an 11-foot long cord from the end all of the way up to the blanket itself. So it is a really long cord on this. So I definitely do like that. It'll make it where you don't have to worry about it stretching or, getting tangled up in it, that sort of a thing. Now let me go ahead and plug it in. Now this thing is going to have tons of different settings. So you can see on the left is going to be temp, so that's going to be the red one. So you can choose how warm you want it to be, and then the H is high. Go around again, it's going to be L for low. So let me just go ahead and put it on high, see how long it's going to take here to warm up to a good temp. Oh, it looks like 10 is going to be it. Went around twice. And then this is going to be time. So you can set it to default off after a certain amount of time. So you can do 1 hour, 2 hours, up to 8 hours. So if it doesn't have an off on the timer, which is like a safety thing that they have designed, so you can't leave it on for more than 8 hours accidentally. So that's kind of nice, truthfully. You're probably not going to need your blanket on for more than 8 hours anyway. So, but you can set it like maybe you just want it for an hour or two, or your kids are using it, that sort of thing. You can easily just set it for a couple hours. And then turn it on, of course, you're just going to push the power button. Let me go ahead and leave it on high, see how long it takes to start heating up. While this is warming up, I did want to mention the washing instructions. So they recommend that you actually wash this by hand, or you can also use this in an automatic washer if you use slow agitation and low spin speed. Now that is important to note. If you do not have slow agitation or low spin speed on your washer, you will want to just go ahead and wash it by hand. But it does give you the instructions for that using cool water, how long to agitate, that sort of a thing. And then you can also throw it in the dryer as well. So drying instructions is tumble dry on low heat, and then ensure that it has enough room to tumble freely. So I'd probably do it myself. And then for automatic dryer, you're going to dry an automatic dryer on high heat, 5 minutes only, or line dry. So you will want to make sure to follow those instructions when cleaning it. So I've had this heating up for about 2 minutes and it's starting to get warm. One issue is, since these are a larger throw blanket, that is going to mean it's going to take much longer to heat up the wires all throughout. So like in the center section here, it appears that's where the wiring runs first, as this is getting the warmest first. And then this side over here hasn't even hardly warmed up at all on the far side away from the plug. So it's important to note that it will take longer to heat up like these sides, just because of the way that the wires are going to run. It's going to take a bit longer for the heat to actually get all the way over there, whereas the center part here in the middle of it is going to warm up first. So you'll start to feel some heat after a couple of minutes, and then of course as it starts to spread throughout the entire throw blanket, then it will all be heated up. So overall, super happy with this throw blanket, heated blanket from HomeMate.